Today, on the occasion of World Heart Day, we have with us cardiologist Dr. Siddhant N Yadav from Mumbai, who will give us tips to keep our hearts healthy.
Originally, most of the studies of heart disease were done in men. Heart disease is more common in men, and it can be slightly more difficult to diagnose in women. Women usually get coronary artery disease a bit later in life, like after menopause, it's more common. The symptoms that they have are more subtle. They don't normally have the squeezing type of chest pain. They don't have the radiation to the arm. They don't have the neck pain. Sometimes women can just have a feeling of unwellness and start sweating and really have cold and clammy extremities like heartburn, tummy, whatever, those sort of things. These are really important things to look out for in women.
Who will give us tips to keep our hearts healthy.
Yeah, so being overweight definitely does harm your health in a lot of ways, especially your heart. You don't have to be overweight fat. There's a lot of adipose position, which is fat deposition around your abdomen, and having a lot of visceral fat is really bad for your health. It increases your blood pressure, it increases insulin sensitivity, it causes diabetes, it's anxiety, it increases a lot of pressure on the joints, etc. So it increases the quality of life. And even then your heart does have to pump up with that more tissue and a lot more resistance. It does have to be more aggressive and over a period of time it starts to be controlled.
Who will give us tips to keep our hearts healthy.
Suddenly start experiencing chest pain. Most important thing you can do is to get to a hospital. That is very important. If you have some things at your house like aspirin, you have to immediately have like 4 tablets, chew them right at that instant. If you're already a known case of heart disease, then
a tablet of sorbitrate under your tongue can be very important. It's important to get to a hospital where there is a cardiology department or services related to cardiology which can be provided to you. Getting an injection of a blood thinner, which is called thrombolysis, can be very important in these circumstances, although the best treatment is to immediately get an angioplasty, which is called a PAMI. So ideally try to get to a center where you can get an angioplasty immediately.
Who will give us tips to keep our hearts healthy.
suddenly start experiencing chest pain. Most important thing you can do is to get to a hospital. That is very important. If you have some things at your house like aspirin, you have to immediately have like 4 tablets, chew them right at that instant. If you're already a known case of heart disease, then
a tablet of sorbitrate under your tongue can be very important. It's important to get to a hospital where there is a cardiology department or services related to cardiology which can be provided to you. Getting an injection of a blood thinner, which is called thrombolysis, can be very important in these circumstances, although the best treatment is to immediately get an angioplasty, which is called PAMI. So ideally try to get to a center where you can get an angioplasty immediately.
Who will give us tips to keep our hearts healthy.
Suddenly just happened and needs to be taken care of immediately. And heart failure is something that occurs over a period of time after initial insult to the heart attack is happening. So a blockage in the heart is causing the heart to become damaged right now. That is what a heart attack is. And heart failure is what happens afterwards when the heart pumping is gone down. So when you feel sudden chest pain or sudden difficulty in breathing associated with pain in the neck, etc., that's a heart attack. And when you are unable to walk a lot, when you feel breathless on lying down, when you have to get up at night suddenly, you're breathless, that is something which is a sign of heart failure.
A public awareness initiative for healthy heart.
दिल है अपना लाइफ का स्टार, रखना उसको स्ट्रॉन्ग यार। हेल्दी खाओ, एक्सरसाइज करो, स्मोकिंग ड्रिंकिंग से दूर रहो, ब्लड प्रेशर शुगर चेक कराओ, डॉक्टर की बातें मान जाओ, लाइफ में छोटे चेंजेस लाओ, हेल्थ में बड़े फायदे उठाओ।
साथ ही सुनना न भूले 29 सितंबर 2025 को डॉक्टर सिद्धांत एन यादव को रेडियो मिर्ची पर सुबह 11 से 1 बजे के बीच।
वर्ल्ड हार्ट डे पर याद रखना, स्वस्थ दिल ही है जीवन की शान।